Good evening, friends. In this episode of Sahakar Sutra, I shall be speaking about one of the most important subjects concerning building constructions and concerning the members of a cooperative housing society, the subject of occupation certificate, or OC as it is more popularly known. Let us understand what is OC. Friends, when a builder starts construction, he applies for a commencement certificate after submitting and getting his plans approved by the local corporation. Then he puts in an advertisement in a newspaper and he starts selling the flats as per the approved floors by the corporation. Once the construction is completed, he applies for a completion certificate. Now, what is a completion certificate? Completion certificate is that the builder has completed construction of that particular building as per the plan approved by the corporation, and it meets all the other standards of the building code, like the distance from the road, the height of a building, the fire brigade requirements, whether they have a system of rainwater harvesting and a solar system in place or not. After verifying all these things, the corporation issues a completion certificate to the builder. Once the builder is given a completion certificate, he applies for water and electricity connections. Once those connections are in place, the builder then applies for an occupation certificate with the corporation. The occupation certificate will be given by the corporation after verifying that the building complies with all the required building standards of the corporation and the local laws, and there are no violations of any sort done by the builder. They also see whether the water connections and electricity connections are in place, and whether the building is fit for occupation and fit to stay. While applying for an occupation certificate or the OC, the builder has to submit the following documents. He has to submit the commencement certificate, then the completion certificate, then the built and sanctioned plan, an NOC from the fire brigade and the pollution departments, an area calculation sheet of each floor signed by the architect. This is a very, very important document. A tax assessment certificate and a receipt of the property tax paid by the builder to the corporation. Photos of the rainwater harvesting system and the solar system which are in place, because these two are now mandatory for any construction, and then the copy of the sanctioned plans by the corporations. The corporation verifies all these things and then issues the occupation certificate. Only after receiving the occupation certificate, the builder can give possession of those flats to the buyers, and then they can move in. Friends, there has been a case of Campacola compound in Worli, wherein possession was given by the builder many years back to the residents without having a occupation certificate, and almost after 25 years, the Bombay Municipal Corporation issued a notice of disconnection of water supply and electricity to the residents of Campacola, and they had really a tough time in convincing the corporation. The issue got political and it's still dragging on. So friends, again, without an OC, it becomes that much more difficult for the residents or a cooperative society to get conveyance deed done in their favor. We shall talk about all these problems faced if an OC is not there in the second segment of this episode. So till then, goodbye. Thank you.